Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Leah's Kitchen. We make easy, affordable, and delicious recipes, and each week we upload recipes that you and your family can try at any time. So this week I was actually challenged to make mug cakes, and the first two that came into my mind were the chocolate mug cake and the pumpkin mug cake. So I'm actually going to make both of them on this short video, and I hope you can try them out at home. The really cool thing about them is that they're really easy to make. Like honestly, it took less than 30 minutes to put everything together, and I got to try them out, and I guess you're gonna see the outcome on this video. So we are gonna start with the pumpkin mug cake, and for this we are gonna need 2 tablespoons of flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, half a teaspoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt, half a teaspoon of pumpkin spice, 2 tablespoons of pumpkin puree, 1 tablespoon of milk, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and an egg yolk. So as you can see, it's gonna cost me about 62 cents to make this pumpkin mug cake, and I think that is dirt cheap. So we'll first start by mixing in our dry ingredients, that is our flour, sugar, baking powder, salt, and the pumpkin spice. And then we're gonna go ahead and mix them together. And if you leave your sugar out for too long, it could potentially dry out. So just take the time to crush that sugar well and ensure that it blends in with our flour. Next, we're gonna add in our wet ingredients, and that is our pumpkin puree, our milk, olive oil, and the egg. So we'll combine all these ingredients together and just make sure you reach the bottom of the mug, as sometimes flour may just stick to the edges, and just mix it all in until you get this nice thick consistency. You want to make sure that our pumpkin mug cake tastes great, and in doing so we'll ensure that we get rid of any lumps that might be in it. Next, we're gonna make our chocolate mug cake, and for this we need 1 tablespoon of flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, half a teaspoon of baking powder, 1 egg yolk, 2 tablespoons of milk, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, and about 5 grams of chocolate, which is 4 pieces of Lindt chocolate. So as you can see, the total cost of this mug cake is approximately $1.65, and that cost is a little elevated because of the Lindt chocolate. So we'll combine our flour, sugar, and baking powder, and again, just don't forget to spend some time crushing up that sugar to ensure that it mixes in with the flour and the baking soda. Then we're gonna go in and add our wet ingredients. That is our egg, milk, vanilla, and chocolate. I had to microwave my chocolate for about 2 minutes, so just take this into consideration when you're making the chocolate mug cake. As per usual, just mix in all our ingredients until we get a fine butter. I found that this butter was a lot thicker than the butter for the pumpkin mug cake, so just don't worry too much about it. We'll still get a really nice fine mug cake. So once you're done mixing everything, it should look like this. Just take some time to scrape the sides so that we can have all our chocolate together. So this is what the chocolate mug cake looks like after cooking it for 2 minutes in the microwave. So here are both the cupcakes side by side. The chocolate mug cake turned out great, and I attribute that to the Lindt chocolate, and I also like that it was nice and moist. The pumpkin mug cake was also amazing, and I just love how all the flavors combined, and that touch of the pumpkin spice in there just elevated the whole mug cake. Well, I guess the big question is, would I go with the chocolate mug cake or the pumpkin mug cake? And guys, I gotta tell you, I adore chocolate, and I think the chocolate mug cake wins. It tastes incredible, especially with the Lindt chocolate. But nonetheless, the pumpkin mug cake also tastes great. The pinch of pumpkin spice that's in there helps to elevate its taste, and it's definitely worth trying. Once again, thank you so much for stopping by on this channel. I really appreciate having you here, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye!